Cut Up Fitness. We bringing in the show with the Cut Up Fitness in the building,
Yeah, I
bro.
already know, man. Yeah, I already know.
What's the play this morning, man? This wonderful morning.
Oh, it's a good morning indeed. I'm just gonna clean this apartment a bit, eat some food, hit the gym.
What's good with finesse two times of Erica Banks, man? He trying to make sure his woman come correct at all times. I seen that. I see what's going on there.
I mean, it's an age gap, so he different. That's all I can say. I can't speak on what they had going. Most of the population wake up and go straight to their phone. That's dangerous, dog, because now you're already getting told how to think, or your mood shifted. You might have seen some. I had to be careful, especially when all our debates and stuff was happening. Yeah, like no, you gotta be careful waking up getting straight on that phone. But at the same time, you can't change people either. They just so he did the right thing. They just gotta split because you can't tell nobody how to start their day or what. You can't. It's got to be in them already. You know.
No, that's true. And just as far as the checking the phone and stuff like that, only thing that sucks is when you're like on social media and that's your job. It's kind of like, okay, I'm either selling a product or I'm a personality. So it's like, what am I gonna do today? They might base their day and topics off of what's on their homepage or timelines, and they're both musicians, both social media brands. So I get it from that standpoint, but from finesse two times, it's like he more speaking like he's trying to have like in his mind the complete woman that's going, get up when I get up. The house got to be cleaned and don't check your phone, especially if we having a conversation, you back and forth your phone. Like, I don't know the dynamics. I could be paraphrasing that.
On one of them times, I don't know about all that. That's like I said, I can't speak for people and how they. But honestly speaking, though, because I try not to look at my phone if somebody talking to me, unless the conversation's just been drawn out and it's too long. Like, all right. But like if we having a convo, like and you just came up to me and we started talking and we're engaged in a conversation, I'm not gonna necessarily keep going back and forth to my phone. I feel like that's rude. Even if I'm talking to somebody, I'm probably just gonna stop talking because it's like I don't feel like you listening at that point.
That's the topic of conversation now, just with the women and men relationship dynamic. So that's a huge conversation, especially on YouTube. And some sports news, man. What you think about this Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia long-awaited fight?
I think that's gonna be a good fight. I mean, just looking at clips of Ryan Garcia, he got lightning hands, and his body shots are crazy. He's made people buckle off body shots. Should be a good fight, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this for a minute. I've been following the boxing a lot more heavier the last 2 years, and they've been talking they talk. So Gervonta, he's more powerful with it too. If he connect, it could be sleep time. So I'm still evaluating who I want to go for.
I wonder what Vegas gonna put the odds. We'll see.
Yeah, so we'll definitely revisit that closer to the fight, and then we'll do like one of those post-fight reviews and see exactly what's going on. But that boy Jake Paul, man, he had an altercation with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd's still mad that he took his hat and ran a couple years ago during the Logan and Mayweather fight. You think that's a possibility? You think Jake Paul, this is all hype for the Jake and Mayweather fight?
I don't think Jake is fighting Mayweather. Jake is more of a spectacle. I don't think Floyd want to do it. It's not worth his time. If a big enough bag come, but I don't think it is because it's more of a spectacle. On the flip side, that means a big bag could come.
Jake Paul, he has the capabilities if he takes it to another level of seriousness, not just trying to get pay-per-views and money.
If he started getting up at 5 a.m. running every day, we see videos of him running every day, him blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, maybe. You ain't just going to all of a sudden wake up and start training months before a fight. You're like, yeah, he can fight, bro, but there's a difference. That's why Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan. This is why LeBron James, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference. Are you for real or are you just good at it? Plenty of ballers at the park, bro. Plenty of ballers.
It can't take too long. Don't hype it up too long. Mayweather getting older. Pushing 50 soon.
The least likely to happen, the longer you take. Because Floyd, Floyd will take a bag, but Floyd ain't trying to tarnish his legacy either. He got more to lose than gain, especially as time goes on. You heard about that teacher?
I seen something. I thought I seen something about it.
She's a math teacher, but somehow got into teaching them some jiu-jitsu moves and accidentally choked a 5-year-old unconscious.
Yeah, man, those moves can be crazy. I always wanted to take karate back in the day, but I wasn't about that karate life. But
Yeah,
definitely
it's scary. Pick up a cello, scary.
picking up a viola and a cello.
Yeah,
I'm a music my way through the hood. I don't care, dog.
yeah, man. I don't know what's happening in the world. Look what happened to MGK, man. What the hell happened to MGK, man?
What did happen to
I
MGK?
just remember one day he was rapping, and then
Oh
he got
yeah,
into a beef. Then he got into a beef with Eminem, and then he came out like a punk rocker.
yeah. He really like from the '09 MGK that I heard of when he was signed to
Jack
Diddy.
Emo. My internal sadness.
Yeah, yeah. Drinking blood and all type. Like, oh,
Bro
what
look
the
like
heck
the
you doing?
bro look like the Riddler and the Joker mixed up.
Yeah, yeah. He went left field, which I guess money wise probably five
Nah,
to ten x.
no. Get your bag, bro. I'm just saying that shit was crazy. It was no warning or nothing. Just one day, just boom.
Yeah, it really. I seen the slow progression, but he did a dramatic. He did like a 180 quick.
How many people ever heard of? Close to the goddamn door now.
that's what it remind me like of them old school like MTV when they had like the little rock segments. Like
Yeah,
he'd be perfect in that era with what he's doing now. Like, he'd
yeah.
be perfect.
Oh, he'd be the biggest thing out, man.
Oh man.
Now, all jokes aside, man, love the MGK, man. Hope everything going good over there, man.
Yeah, I ain't
But
listening. I hope it's all good on that end. I
no,
ain't
I mean, but guess what? That's the good thing about music. I ain't listening to it, but somebody is. That's what you know what I mean. Like
oh no, he
it's
got a
just,
hell of a fan base.
it's just like rap, hip hop, R&B, whatever. You listen to it, it's a whole bunch of people that don't know who the hell is who. You know
Yeah.
that goes into age, cultural, but whatever it goes. Yeah, so it's for everybody. If you ask me, we should have went that way. Pause.
Yeah, the rock. You talking about like the
Not
rock.
yet. He's not clarifying on the rap.
Yeah, like they ain't doing all that. I ain't jumping on stage. But yeah.
No, I would have did it, especially back in the day.
Now I thought we ain't had no rock influence music.
We really didn't, dog. But we was turned up. We was like, you know what Duke Deuce doing now? You know who Duke Deuce is? Crunk
Not
ain't dead. He signed with
oh yeah.
Quality. The other one, bought the system. Bought the system. And that soldier stepping, bought the soldier step. Like he bringing back that so it's
Yeah.
rap, but it's like that crunk rap. Like
Yeah.
it's you know what I mean? So
Yep.
like
Yeah.
and we kind of did a little bit of that back in our times. That's I mean that loaded, that's what loaded was in a sense.
But they really like
Well, loaded was like everything though, because loaded was on slow warp too. So never mind. But you know,
it could have been something like there was a few lanes that we kind of more versatile with, but we didn't go all the way through it.
really explore it.
Yeah.
I can't stop. I won't stop. Yeah, you want me to surrender?
That was
The
on
way
my
I tried. I tried. Oh, the big bad wolf. You coming
yeah, hip hop in 1990s. Like when we look back years from now, when we old, we could be like, "Yo, we really tried that rap."
Hey, I'm glad we deleted it, but in a sense, now that I'm older and I don't give I wish we had kept that music video up.
You're a real rapper like Logic, bro. Hey, you seen Logic with the Ice Cube remake, the Good Day song? Today,
Nah, I'm not watching that. I can't.
but you Joe Budden like telling him just retired. You know they had their little beef.
Yo, there's a whole hate train for Logic, man. I kind of agree in a sense he should just rap though, but like all that, and have like, bro, nobody would have ever known, bro. And I'm pretty sure you lived the whole life without even like you probably struggled on some internal, but nobody's bothering you, bro. You could have went a whole life white and nobody would have known. And I ain't on no hating. I'm just saying. Hi, I'm Lonnie. Like you'll never know. You would never know unless he
Yeah,
was out with his daddy somewhere. But guess what? He said his daddy wasn't there. So you just growing up with a white mama and it's you looking all bright. Come on, bro. Nobody knew. Stop, bro.
yeah.
That's my only gripe, low key. That's my only gripe. And I apologize if I'm wrong on his whole situation, but that's my only gripe.
Yeah, it's not like it's It's no disrespect to it. It's just that's what your perception or just your thought process. That's what a lot of people are thinking about. So he has people, he has his core fan base, but he did that Ice Cube remake, and people were kind of scratching their heads, like, I don't know about that. He was doing like the singing acoustic version. It sounded okay. It didn't sound as bad as what the internet making it out to be.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out. Damn, Logic, say it ain't so, man. Damn, why you do that Ice Cube song? It ain't what a good day. I'm just gonna say this: no, ain't Logic. You can rap, but the world did not need that remix. The world did not need that remix, Logic. Especially if you go on some of them back roads, bro, you can't even see the road. It's all white. And if you take it too fast, you'll feel your car like drifting.
Yeah, I felt that in the rain. Imagine going through that months at a time with snow. That's even more dangerous. That black ice, bro. I've been hearing about it, bro. So
it's deadly.
Yeah.
Take your car and ain't nothing you can do about it. No, ain't no brakes, ain't no nothing can save you. You just gotta go with it. Nah. You know what I mean? And pray for the best.
Yeah, just hope that wherever you can stop is not a dangerous stop. Like it's just all right, your car gonna get up. That's what it is. But hopefully it's not a dangerous stop. Yeah.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and lasting so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. I ain't never. Coolio.
Shout out to Coolio, man.
Hey, 90s kids, 90s babies, what's up?
That was my joint, man. RIP to the legends, man.
Coolio not dead.
Yeah, he died.
Did? Oh,
yeah, he died. He died.
Oh, yeah. And more recently, though, he like just died.
Before like 2022 ended, like right before.
Damn, rest in peace, Coolio.
Speaking of more rappers, though, you think Tupac and DMX, could they have been one of those top actors, bro?
Oh, they both was definitely on their way to being stars. Like, you saw it. I think they would have been like Ice-T, man, except bigger. You know what I mean? Like, they would have completely left rap. People would have respected them, though. Always had their respect, but they would have just been straight up movie stars. They could have fit in both Hollywoods. You know, there's two Hollywoods. I don't care what nobody says. But that's what I mean. They would have been in Tyler Perry movies, and they would have been in Steven whatever.
Like what Pac was doing before he passed away, bro. He was like, he had a couple good films under his belt, bro. Like, and then DMX, he had a good run. He had his own situations going on, but if he would have kept on that acting,
that Romeo Must Die was hard, man.
Yeah, DMX was legit, man. Shout out to all the rappers that crossed over, the Ice Cubes, the Ice.
And back then, I mean, I don't know. He probably he battled with drugs on and off for like a long time. If he was on it back then, I don't think he was. Though he looked the best he ever looked. Like if he could have stayed on whatever path he was on at that time, either as far as either he was super managing it and like micro dosing on whatever, or not doing it at all. Like look, he was in pause. He was in optimal shape. Like he was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like.
You know what I mean? No, like, really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, he was the man, bro. He like whatever he was doing, either it was maintaining, but before his metabolism slowed up, and he was like clean cut, like movie type energy vibes.
Yeah, like the face was clean, body looked healthy, like he was good.
Yeah.
If he could have stayed on that path, he would have been a huge actor. And Tupac for sure though. Because Tupac, as far as I know, I mean, they all probably dabbled in the little, you know what I mean? Yeah, back then. But I think Tupac was just on the herb, like heavy smoker. So he could have just maintained that and he would have been a big actor. He would have been like the Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, like
way more into acting. You know what I mean, though? But he would have been that clean smoker.
Yeah, now he would like Pac. He has so much possibilities with Pac where he could have went through in the movie field. So a lot of potential, there.
Biggie would have probably been putting other people on, like he would have figured it out. Cause I mean, no disrespect, but look what happened. Lil' Kim became super big. Lil' Season, you know, who else he had? The success that Lil' Kim had shows that he at least had some foresight. So he would have eventually, over time, you get better at whatever you do, and having Diddy right on your side. he
Yeah.
definitely would have got a lot of game and became a better like A&R producer, whatever. So I think Biggie would have definitely stuck more so on the music side, while
Yeah.
Tupac and DMX would have went more into the arts because it was already in them.
Yep. From back in the day. So the kid, like when they were kids and stuff.
Yep.
Nah, definitely. Yeah. Biggie would have been more of like the music mogul type. He would have shifted toward there. And then I could see, yeah, you're right. The Pox, and he would have did more of the movie thing because we've seen it, and he
It was
already
already leaning,
had.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now that's good. Good historical conversation, man.
Hey man, I appreciate this convo with you, man. It's always nice to link up, man. For those who don't know, me and Klukes have a long history, man. We're homies since ninth grade, man. That's my guy, man. Straight
Time,
up.
real talk, man.
Solid, man. Solid A1 since day one, man.
100,
The real always gonna stay around, man. The other gonna perish. It's life.
real.
Appreciate you.
No, you already know, man. Respect, bro.